Waking up in the middle of the night with a stabbing pain in your leg? That deep cramp that seems to come out of nowhere and leaves you sore for hours? You're not alone. In fact, more than half of people over 60 experience regular leg cramps. And they're more than just uncomfortable. They're your body's way of waving a red flag. But here's the good news. A few simple changes to your plate could help you say goodbye to leg cramps and hello to stronger, more stable legs. Welcome to Wise Aging Seniors, your trusted space for science-backed solutions, smart habits, and feel-better living. If you've been struggling with leg cramps, muscle weakness, or restless legs at night, stay tuned. This video is made with you in mind, because as we age, our bodies don't always absorb or hold on to nutrients the way they used to. What used to be just fine in your 40s might not be enough in your 60s or 70s. That's why cramping can sneak up on you, even if you're eating what feels like a decent diet. The truth? Most leg cramps in seniors are tied to key nutrient imbalances: magnesium, potassium, calcium, and more. But they're also one of the easiest problems to fix when you know what to look for. So in this video, we'll break down the 6 most important nutrients your muscles are craving right now, and how you can start getting more of them today through real, simple food. Stick around to the end. We'll also share a bonus tip to help you stop cramps before they start, even while you sleep. 1. Magnesium, the muscle relaxer. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for muscle function, and yet it's one of the most common deficiencies in older adults. If you've ever felt a sharp cramp in your calf in the middle of the night or had your muscles tighten up after just a short walk, low magnesium might be the reason. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing magnesium, even if we're eating well. On top of that, certain medications like diuretics and acid reducers can actually flush magnesium out of the body faster. This sets the stage for cramps, spasms, and that heavy, restless leg feeling that makes sleep a struggle. Magnesium works by helping your muscles contract and relax smoothly. Without enough of it, your muscles can seize up unexpectedly. That's why doctors often call it the anti-cramp mineral. The good news? Adding more magnesium into your day is simple and often delicious. You can start with a handful of pumpkin seeds. They're one of the richest sources. A cup of steamed spinach or Swiss chard with lunch or dinner. A small serving of almonds or a piece of dark chocolate as a snack. Even black beans in a soup or salad can give you a solid boost. If you're still having frequent cramps despite making these changes, ask your healthcare provider about a magnesium supplement, specifically magnesium glycinate or citrate, which are easier on the stomach and better absorbed. Magnesium doesn't just help your muscles. It supports steady energy, better sleep, and a calmer mood. And the best part? You can feel the benefits quickly, sometimes in just a few days. Do you eat any magnesium-rich foods daily? Comment yes or not yet. And if leg cramps have been part of your story, drop a me too below so others know they're not alone. 2. Potassium, the electrolyte hero. Potassium is the quiet powerhouse your muscles depend on to function smoothly. It works behind the scenes to balance fluids in your body, support nerve signals, and most importantly, prevent those sudden, painful leg cramps that strike out of nowhere, especially at night. Many seniors don't realize how much potassium matters until their bodies start sending signals. Tight calves, twitching muscles, or cramps that make it hard to walk or sleep. These symptoms often creep in slowly, but potassium can be the missing link. As an electrolyte, potassium helps regulate the electrical activity in your muscles. When potassium levels drop too low, your muscles can contract uncontrollably. And it's not just about what you eat. Medications like blood pressure pills or water tablets, diuretics, can flush potassium out of your system, even if your diet is decent. The fix? Add potassium-rich foods to your meals consistently, but carefully. Your body needs the right amount. Not too little, not too much. Here are some gentle, senior-friendly potassium boosters. Bananas, a classic choice, especially as an easy morning or afternoon snack. Sweet potatoes, roasted or mashed, they offer a soft texture and sweet flavor seniors often enjoy. Avocados, packed with potassium and healthy fats, great on toast or added to salads. White beans, one of the highest potassium foods, perfect in soups or stews. Coconut water, a hydrating option with natural electrolytes. Watch for added sugars. For most older adults, food sources are the safest and most effective way to get potassium. Supplements are rarely needed unless prescribed, because too much potassium, especially for people with kidney issues, can be dangerous. Potassium also supports heart rhythm, helps regulate blood pressure, and keeps you feeling more energetic. It's not just about stopping cramps. It's about helping your entire body function better. If you're on medications that affect potassium or have kidney problems, always talk to your doctor before making big dietary changes. Which of these potassium-rich foods do you enjoy the most? Bananas, sweet potatoes, or avocados? Type your favorite in the comments, and let us know if leg cramps have been interrupting your nights. 3. Calcium, more than just for bones. When you think of calcium, you probably think of strong bones, and that's true. But calcium does more than just help keep your bones intact. It's also essential for muscle contraction and relaxation, which means it plays a huge role in preventing those dreaded leg cramps. As we age, the body's ability to absorb calcium decreases, and it becomes harder for us to get enough from food alone. This means seniors are more at risk for calcium deficiency, which can result in muscle cramps, spasms, and weakness, especially in the legs. Calcium helps regulate muscle function by controlling how muscles contract. Without enough calcium, your muscles might not relax properly after contracting, leading to that intense cramping sensation. In fact, a lack of calcium can often be the root cause of sudden, painful leg cramps, especially at night. To keep those muscles functioning smoothly, it's crucial to make sure you're getting enough calcium each day. Luckily, adding calcium-rich foods to your diet is simple, and there are plenty of options for everyone, even if you don't eat dairy. Here are some great calcium sources. Low-fat dairy, milk, yogurt, and cheese are classic sources. Leafy greens, kale, collard greens, and bok choy are all high in calcium. Fortified plant milks. If you don't drink cow's milk, look for plant-based milks like almond or soy milk that are fortified with calcium. Tofu, often made with calcium sulfate. Tofu can be a great addition to your diet, but there's a catch. Just eating calcium isn't enough. Calcium needs vitamin D to be absorbed effectively, so make sure you're getting both in your diet. If you're not outside in the sunlight regularly or eating vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish, eggs, or fortified cereals, a supplement might be necessary. Seniors absorb calcium less effectively, so it's even more important to prioritize calcium-rich foods. Also, talk to your doctor before taking calcium supplements. Too much can actually cause kidney stones or interfere with other minerals. A well-balanced diet with plenty of calcium will help keep your muscles functioning properly, reduce cramping, and support your overall muscle and bone health. Do you make sure to get enough calcium each day? What's your favorite calcium-rich food? Yogurt, leafy greens, or something else? Let us know in the comments. 4. Sodium, not the enemy. When most people think of sodium, they often picture the unhealthy levels found in processed foods, chips, canned soups, and fast food. But the truth is, sodium is not the enemy. In fact, it plays a critical role in nerve and muscle function, especially for seniors who are physically active, walking a lot, or even just experiencing more sweat than usual. Sodium helps your muscles contract and relax by regulating the electrical signals sent to your muscles. This is vital for preventing cramps and maintaining muscle control. When sodium levels are too low, it can lead to muscle weakness, cramping, and even confusion. Definitely not what you want when you're trying to keep your legs strong and active. As we age, we naturally sweat less, but if you're still active, walking, or living in a warmer climate, you might need more sodium to keep your body balanced. While it's important to avoid excess, too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure or kidney problems. A small amount can make a big difference. Here's how to safely add sodium back into your diet. Lightly salted whole foods. Consider sprinkling a little sea salt on your vegetables or adding some salt to a homemade soup. Broth-based meals. Homemade broths and soups are great ways to balance sodium levels without overdoing it. Olives and pickles. These are naturally high in sodium and can be a good addition in moderation. Salted nuts. A handful of salted almonds or cashews can give you a sodium boost while also providing healthy fats and protein. Warning: it's essential to balance sodium, not overdo it. If you have high blood pressure, kidney disease, or other health conditions, it's best to stick to low-sodium foods and monitor your intake closely. If you've been cutting out sodium entirely, slowly reintroduce it into your diet and pay attention to how your body reacts. Sometimes a small adjustment can make a noticeable difference in reducing leg cramps and improving energy levels. Sodium is an essential mineral that keeps your body running smoothly. When used in the right balance, it can support your muscles, prevent cramps, and keep you feeling more energetic throughout the day. How do you balance sodium in your diet? Do you use salt in your cooking or prefer naturally salty foods like olives? Share your thoughts in the comments. 5. Vitamin D, the supportive partner. When it comes to muscle health and preventing leg cramps, vitamin D is a crucial player, especially for seniors. You might know it best for its role in helping your body absorb calcium, but it does so much more than that. Vitamin D is also essential for muscle strength, and without enough of it, your muscles can feel weak, fatigued, and more prone to cramping. The problem is that vitamin D deficiency is common among older adults. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight, and our ability to absorb it from food decreases as well. This means that even if you're eating the right foods, you might still be lacking this essential vitamin. Here's the key: vitamin D doesn't work alone. It's a partner that helps calcium do its job. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium properly, and that's a recipe for muscle weakness and cramping. So how do you make sure you're getting enough vitamin D? Sunlight. The best and most natural source of vitamin D is exposure to sunlight. Just 15 to 30 minutes of sun a few times a week can provide a good boost, depending on your skin tone and location. Of course, always take precautions to avoid sunburn. Salmon and fatty fish. Wild-caught salmon is packed with vitamin D. Other fatty fish, like mackerel and sardines, are great options as well. Fortified foods. Many plant-based milks, like almond or soy, and fortified cereals are also rich in vitamin D, making it easier to add to your diet if you're not a fan of fish. Egg yolks. If you enjoy eggs, the yolk contains a good amount of vitamin D. In some cases, particularly for seniors who live in areas with limited sunlight, a vitamin D supplement might be necessary. Your doctor can help you determine if a supplement is right for you and the right dosage to avoid deficiency. Have you had your vitamin D levels checked this year? It's simple to ask your doctor about it and can make a huge difference in your muscle and bone health. Let us know in the comments if you've noticed a difference after increasing your vitamin D intake. 6. B vitamins, the nerve protectors. B vitamins might not get as much attention as calcium or magnesium, but they're absolutely essential when it comes to nerve function and preventing those annoying, often painful leg cramps. Specifically, B1, thiamine, B6, and B12 are the key players that help maintain healthy nerve function, reduce tingling or cramp-like sensations, and improve overall muscle coordination. As we get older, B vitamin deficiencies are quite common. Our bodies don't absorb them as efficiently as they once did, and certain lifestyle factors like reduced appetite, medications, or digestive issues can make it even harder to get the nutrients we need. This is especially true for vitamin B12, which plays a crucial role in nerve health. Without enough B12, you might start noticing strange sensations like numbness, tingling, or muscle weakness, warning signs that your nervous system is not functioning optimally. So, how do B vitamins support you in fighting cramps? B1. Thiamine helps convert food into energy and supports the nervous system. It's especially important for muscle coordination. B6. This vitamin helps with nerve communication and is known for easing muscle cramps and reducing the frequency of leg cramps at night. B12. Crucial for maintaining the protective coating around your nerves, called the myelin sheath. B12 helps keep nerve signals running smoothly and reduces numbness or tingling sensations. Here's where you can find these essential B vitamins. Eggs, a wonderful source of B vitamins. Easy to add to breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Legumes. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas are packed with B vitamins and fiber. Whole grains. Brown rice, oatmeal, and quinoa provide a good dose of B vitamins, especially B1 and B6. B-complex supplements. If you're concerned about your intake, consider a B-complex supplement that combines all the B vitamins in one. Talk to your doctor first, especially if you're on medications or have underlying health conditions. Seniors often become B12 deficient, especially those who don't eat enough animal products. This deficiency can lead to a variety of symptoms, including leg cramps, weakness, and even memory problems. If you're over 50 or following a plant-based diet, talk to your healthcare provider about getting a B12 test or considering a supplement. Do you eat B vitamin-rich foods regularly? Or have you noticed a difference in your energy or leg cramps after taking a B12 supplement? Share your experience in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. These 6 nutrients aren't just for your legs. They're for your freedom, mobility, and peace of mind. Imagine a life where you wake up in the morning without the sharp jolt of leg cramps, where your muscles are strong and your body feels refreshed. Sleeping through the night without sudden pain is possible, and it all starts with giving your body the nutrients it needs to thrive. Which of these nutrients do you think you're missing most? Is it magnesium, potassium, or maybe vitamin D? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one and love hearing from you. Tap like if you're ready to build stronger legs and feel better every day. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on staying strong, healthy, and energized at any age. And here's something you won't want to miss. Our next video, top 3 foods that instantly soothe nighttime cramps. This could change the way you sleep forever. Stay tuned. Let's keep those legs strong, cramp-free, and ready for anything life throws your way.